Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 44, double four. Let's try Obsidian's latest and greatest open world RPG, Avowed. Bong bong. Hope you guys are naturally doing well, having a good time. We're going to get it in, have some fun. We're going to be exploring Paradis today. And who knows what adventure we may get into. We may try to take down our assassin, which is something we can do, apparently, by going to the Temple of Andra, going in the cistern in the basement. We'll see. Sporelings are a hostile fungus known for infesting dark alleys and basements, causing a nuisance and eating decaying matter. Huh. Alright, so let's go, son. Let's give a bit of the old explorer here to the, this new part of town. Oops. Alright, let's see what we've got. This way to the Watcher, I take it, because there's a waiting Paradisian.
This is taking ages. Are you having strange dreams too? Are you having strange dreams too?
What's taking so long? What's taking so long? Hey, wait your turn!
He's talking to me for going up here. Grog. Ooh. Fruitful wine. Los Rosali, is this the place? Scan claw jerky. Oh, it's on a door. My mistake. Quite beautiful archway though, look at that. I thought there was other people's back here. It was you, sick Paradisian.
Please, hear my prayers. Please, hear my prayers.
Alright. Let's head up. Wanted me to wait my turn, but that's probably not going to happen. Whoa! Don't jump at me like that, Kai.
Watcher sees all. The Watcher knows all.
Alright, I'll check out your house afterwards, I guess. No, I heard she was a scam, so I won't say anything just yet, but let's have a look around. Pretty cozy place, I have to say.
The Watcher can provide the answers you seek. Come closer, please.
First, let me check out what's up here. Let me read this. The Dowdy Burglar, a Deerwood and Farce Part 2. Belmis stands in front of the drink tray. Belmis, picking up a small metal box next to the brandy. What could possibly convince him to give her up? Belmis opens the box and observes its contents. He looks up, a wicked grin on his face. He closes the box and sets it down. He turns his back, lost in thought. The door flies open and Torfall enters. He sees Belmis and stops. Belmis turns at the noise of the door, eyes wide. Torfall, beat. What? Belmis immediately rushed, interrupting. Torfall, my good man, such a pleasure to finally meet you after so long. Torfall, beat. Who? Belmis, Ireby, surely you were expecting me. Did you not get word I'd be here tonight? Torfall, beat. When? Belmis, I only just now arrived. The weather kept me up, else I would have arrived sooner. Torfall, beat. How? Belmis, Bafenda let me in and told me to wait for you in here. She said she was off to find you. Torfall, beat, Ireby, of course. Welcome to my home. So sorry for my manners. I was not expecting you for at least an hour. They shake hands and then Torfall starts pouring drinks for them. Belmis. Yes, well, it's just this contract. I'm eager to settle the matter. We both know it must not fail, don't we? Torfall stops. Torfall, but I was told you were set against this. I invited you here to convince you. Belmis, would you rather I change my mind back? Shall we argue a belabored point or shall we celebrate our new accord? Torfall laughing. Of course, how stupid of me. Torfall holds a glass out to Belmis. Torfall, to business. Belmis, to business. Belmis sets the glass down and picks up the box. He opens it and sticks his finger inside. It comes out with a dark paste on it. He reaches toward Torfall's mouth. Belmis, shall we celebrate properly? Torfall, oh no. I never touched Svef, but I knew you were partial to it. By all means, go ahead. Belmis grunts and looks at his finger. He approaches Torfall. I must say, this turn of events is quite welcome. I was sure it would take hours to... Belmis, thrusting his finger at Torfall's mouth. What is that? Torfall turning his head so Belmis's finger passes by his lips without touching. What? Belmis, sighing. Oh, nothing, my mistake. I was sure I saw something. Belmis walks around behind Torfall and approaches him from the other side. I was sure it would take hours to convince you to see things from my side. It does my heart good to... Belmis thrusting his finger at Torfall's mouth again. There it is again. Torfall turning his head so Belmis's finger passes by his lips without touching. What? Where? Belmis under his breath. Dang! Louder. Nothing. I guess I was imagining things. Torfall. That must be incredibly potent Svef. I've never heard of it working before application. Be careful now. Kind of like a gag routine, a bit. Pretty cool. I hope you could enjoy my reading of it. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, let's quick save and see what she's got to say. I can't sit, right? Watch her.
Your soul, envoy. Your very soul is in danger. The Watcher can see it. The Watcher knows. An envoy. A godlike. Two destinies come together. How curious.
Curious how?
You are burdened with two weights so heavy. The Watcher laments for you, godlike.
Liviana warned me you were a fraud.
Many fools who lack courage have called the Watcher such.
Liviana delivers proof of her expertise every day. You don't.
Fine. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
I assume that was true from the start.
My trade's been cut off since the city closed, and I have to make ends meet. At least I'm giving people hope. Can you Adiran say the same? Get out, godlike. I have other patrons waiting for me.
I mean... Okay, I guess that does it then. There's some way to get up there. Oh, pulled it out. Oh, we can't actually get up here. Oh, we have to get up. Back there. Interesting, and that's not a grenade. I feel like looking for a switch would make sense. Grenade won't do it, right? I can't tell which way we go in. Through here? No switch? There's definitely some stuff back there, but I'll be darned if I know how to get back there. Ah, that easy. Paradis and ladder. Chest. 47 copper skates. Bear claw, pelt, iron trunk. Lost my light. That's it, guys. Okay. That's a pretty clever way to get back here. I see you. Back in we go. I did not even notice that window was open. Come up here. Alright, that's it for the Watcher.
What's taking so long?
I guess I could have humored her longer. She could have humored me longer.
Clarity of mind and spirit to you, envoy.
And back here was Glenn.
Long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and sold.
Right. Alright, so I guess we're in like the government district. Don't survive any or don't sign any pamphlets. Always fun.
I feel safe with the guard presence around here.
What guard presence? It's almost like there's something back there, but not quite. Oh, something in there. You can see that a mile away. What's that, guys? Oh, honey. Full cucumber. Usually we know, if you've been watching this series, that there's not usually stuff in those. Paradis, huh?
Boarded up since the lockdown started. Nice place for thieves to hide out.
Can we bust some perps? Wonder why the government district, of all places, is so boarded up. That makes sense. It's Paradis, that's why.
And here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
I just jumped in that one. Yeah, no, it feels kind of weird being an envoy and, you know, collecting all the junk in the slum section, but it's fun. As I explained in a previous video. Could go up there. This we already cleared out. Never know when you're gonna find something legendary. Oh. We'll get all back in there in a second. I wanted to come up here. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay. I can jump on most boxes. Look at that. All sorts of stuff down here. Spoiled apple, spoiled carrot. A common axe. Wild mushroom stew. Arak. Well, that guy's got all the right ideas. Look at, he's kind of comfy if you don't mind living near, like, the sewer. I imagine it'd be pretty humid back here. Oh, what do we have here? Can we get up there? No. We can get back here. Oh, there's where we blew a hole in the wall of the Park Grunin place. Can't go further back. Yes, we can. No, it's not letting me. Invisible wall status. My instincts told me that one. Oh, 3 lockpicker. There we go, 3 of them. Got a nice beautiful chest. 8 gold shellings, an agate, 2 Paradis and ladder, 4 pallet softwood branch, iron chunk, and a primal flame. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. So that's why we explore the slum district. What was that? Oh, a candle. Like a candle in the wind. Alright, let's come back this way. No box left behind. Come up here to the upper district of the Junktown here. Oh, it's Claviger Eamund's estate. Wow, he was living richly. Butler, 17 Skates, Softwood Branch. Butler! I was going to talk to him and see what's what, but I guess not. Oh, there's enemies in there, according to my mini-map. Let's come back here, actually. In the chest. 20 Skates, Iron Chunk. Paradis and Ladder, nice. I guess we can combine Paradis and Ladder even to make stuff, I don't know. It's the end of it back here. No point in going higher. I still haven't been eating supportive foods. Buff foods, I should say.
I heard something.
Worth and wrong! Worth and wrong!
Oh, I missed them both. Boom. Ah, oh, dang.
One for you!
Dang.
Worth and wrong!
Paradis and trout pie, that supportive food would have worked
Not
there.
bad.
The show. Not bad, Marius. Was Marius partaking in combat? I wasn't exactly sure. That's twice now. I wasn't sure if he's been helping or not. Let's come in here. Common Gambison, Lockpick, Steel Chunk. Wow. I didn't catch that bandit's name. Might have been some named, but not quite super important character. Health potion. I do have to chug the occasional health potions, which is good. I like when combat... Oh, there's that Paku again. I like when combat requires such a thing. It's a good challenge. Checking. Nothing. And again, I'm not going to find every piece of loot, but we'll find some. Claviger's Journal, first entry. 5 silver fennings, vessel bone, pelt, iron chunk. First entry. Adair has kindly offered to set up an embassy in Paradis. By kindly, I mean they landed on our shores without notice, and by offered, I mean their soldiers occupied a building in town, keeping an eye on these developments. Poor Claviger, we barely knew ye. We didn't actually know the... Oh, dang. Wow. move the place, alright. Oh wow. Goes on. Common great axe. I noticed there's no pole arms though. Common great sword. Common wand. Nice, they didn't take all the weps. Grenade. There's a backpack down there. Go further. Lots of stuff here, but totally looted. Fiorian rice wine. Spiced rust snout sausage. Blathorn cheese wedge. The what's her face had that we were just at, the watcher, fake watcher. What do we have down here? Claviger's journal secret page, Fiorian rice wine, fruitful wine. Glonfothan customs. Glonfothan customs can seem primitive and unsophisticated to some, but all customs begin with a ritual or superstition, so why should theirs be considered less than any other? If they are examined closely, Glonfothan celebrations stem from a deep and rich culture, and all tie into their history in a significant way. The Festival of the Ancients. The Festival of the Ancients takes place during spring dawn, and is a time to celebrate the Glonfothan settling Air Glonfoth. It is a simple 3-day ceremony that is mostly centered on feasts. These feasts are set up around the ruins scattered through Air Glonfoth. Wreaths made from tree branches and flowers are placed at the ruins, and prayers are said to the gods, thanking them for health and prosperity. The cleansing. The cleansing started as a protest, recreating the hardships wrought upon the Glonfothans by the Adiran colonists when they started settling the Deerwood. It has morphed over the years and is now used more as a game, mixed with a teaching tool to inform your Glonfothans about the history of their people. The cleansing takes place on New Year and Mid-Year, and now acts as a metaphor for real events instead of a recreation of the events themselves. Zorp effigies are placed throughout the forest, hollow clay shells filled with sweets and gifts. The children then search the woods for the effigies and destroy them, cleansing the forest so they, the Glonfothans, can move in and occupy the areas. After the area has been cleared, they gather for a celebration and feast where the elders tell the young members the true story of their people's history. It's very cool. Holiday of the Black Tree. A combination of a day of remembrance and celebratory feast. The Holiday of the Black Tree is held on the second day of autumn falling, when the trees are still colorful but losing their leaves, and the land is becoming cold and dark. Glonfothans use the day to tell the story of the War of the Black Trees and remember those who were lost. During the morning, the adults hang elaborate garlands from the tree branches. The garlands are made from red, orange, and yellow flowers and represent the flames that swept through the forests of Air Glonfoth, destroying everything in their paths. After a morning of fasting and reflection, the children are set to run through the trees, tearing down the garlands and bringing them back to the feast, decorating the tables with wildflowers, turning the horror of war into something beautiful. Then they eat, cheering the peace they now have with the Deerwooden people, and toast to many more years of peace to come. Also of note in Glonfothan culture is their abundance of traveling customs. Being a semi-nomadic people, they practice customs to ensure their safety while on the move. Traveling customs. If you're taking a quick trip, purchase a gift for someone you are visiting and leave it at purchase a gift for someone you're visiting and leave it at your home. If something important is left undone, such as giving a gift to a loved one, you will always return to finish the task. If you are taking, that's pretty cool. If you are taking a longer trip, leave remembrances of your trip, no matter how well you know the road. Drop some pebbles along the way or tie a ribbon to the tree branches. Mark your path away, and you'll always have a safe and easy trip back. Evil spirits and dangerous creatures are everywhere in our world. If you decorate your cart with masks, they will scare away any danger that might otherwise approach. But you must decorate your cart anew every time, or the evil won't be fooled by your ruse. That's pretty cool. Claviger, Eamund's journal secret page. Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradis. My own people defy the Adirans. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I have passed a key to our cistern. The door is in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold on to the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance or join them myself.
Well, looks like the old man wasn't as in love with Adir as he let on.
Right.
I knew he was crafty, but I had no idea he was working with the rebels.
Right. Unlocks with... We don't have the Claviger... Oh, it's right there. Claviger estate key. Bong bong. Huh. This place is huge. Bunch of books. Claviger's journal. Second entry. Ambassador Heelguard promises that all he wants is a diplomatic relationship with the living lands. But Inquisitor Ludwine, she wants a gallows, public executions, and secret interrogations. I don't know what to make of our new guests. Some days I feel like a stranger in my own city.
I'm starting to see why Eamund was going gray all of a sudden.
Right. Wow, he was a very big fan of books. The Saints War Part 2 Invasion, The Saints War Part 1 Overthrow. There is much debate with historians as to when the Saints War really began. It is widely accepted that the event that instigated it was the sanctuary flight of Raid Saren citizens to the Deerwood. This led to direct strife between the two nations that escalated into battle, the Saints War. But it is the author's opinion that the war truly started many years before. After the miracle of the Verdant Vorlos, as it came to be known, Widewen quickly gathered followers drawn to the stories of Aethys' miraculous prophet. His power grew. Eventually, Widewen had gained enough support that he confronted the imperial governor. Assisted by a collection of knights and nobles who had been swayed to his cause, he marched on the capital city. The governor was allowed to live, but he was forced to abdicate power and leave the colony. This was not from any understanding or easy acquiescence from the governor, but because of what happened when Widewen entered the governor's palace. As Widewen approached the governor, according to accounts, his body turned into something that was no longer human. His flesh became luminescent and his head transformed into pure blinding light. Other accounts suggest that Widewen had become a being of light at an earlier time, when he was whipped in the public square. The outcome of his visit to the palace, however, is uncontested. The governor, knowing there was no way he could oppose an avatar of Aethys, relinquished his power. The people then asked Widewen to lead the colony. He accepted, earning him the name Divine King of Raid Saras. Widewen's rule was virtually uncontested. Initially, this was because everyone was awed that a god had chosen to manifest himself and lead his people. This changed as Widewen began punishing the allies of the old empire and the poison of the world, what he considered corrupt churches or church leaders of Aethys. Scrutiny escalated and soon worshippers of Aethys were also being punished for mere perceptions of heresy. Members of other religions were also added to the list of the persecuted for following different faiths. This caused large segments of the population to flee Raid Saras for the Deerwood, begging for sanctuary. This caused strife between the two nations. The people of the Deerwood knew that they could not sustain explosive population growth if Widewen's rule were to continue unchecked. They also feared that his eye would turn from Raid Saras and land on them next if nothing was done. This was exactly what ultimately happened. An open war broke out as Widewen moved to spread his dominion into the lands of Deerwood. In Part 2, Invasion. Widewen personally led many of the battles during the war, exhibiting extraordinary supernatural powers. He seemed virtually untouchable on the battlefield, able to burn or even disintegrate his enemies with beams of blinding white light. With a god on his side and possibly, as some said, inhabiting him, he was thought to be indestructible. It appeared that he may have been until the Battle of Howgot Citadel. The people of the Deerwood knew they would lose the war if they could not at least slow Widewind down. Engineers, priests of Mogren, and a few others working in secret, some say with Mogren's direct help, developed a weapon they hoped would be able to stop a god. 12 feet in diameter and filled with a variety of chemical and magical explosives, the bomb was rolled under Evan Duer Bridge. Part of the foundation was excavated in order to allow them to embed the bomb in the bridge itself, ensuring its total concealment. 12 Deerwooden men and women volunteered to stage an ambush at the bridge to keep Widewind on it until the bomb could be detonated. The battle was short, bloody, and ultimately final. The Dozen, as they came to be known, were able to delay Widewind on the bridge. The bomb detonated, killing Widewind, the 4 Deerwooden volunteers still alive at that time, and over 50 Rayad Surin soldiers marching on the front line with Widewind. It was at that moment the Saints' War ended. The remaining Rayad Surin forces were easy to rout. Even though they had more than enough men and equipment to finish the siege, their leader, previously thought invincible, had just vanished in a rain of metal and stone. Panic set in, and the Deerwooden troops had sent them away with ease. From that point on, the bomb was known by the name Godhammer. It even worked its way into everyday conversation. As sure as Godhammer ended the Saints' War came to be a standard phrase to express unequivocal certainty. Less certain is the fate of Aethys, who has not spoken to his followers since the explosion of the bomb and is presumed by most to be dead. Lest some concerned citizens express their worry or other more industrious think they could reproduce the result, the author would put the thoughts from your heads. Since that time, there has never been another documented explosion of such magnitude, and efforts to locate the engineers and clergy responsible for the bomb have been entirely fruitless. Godhammer was a unique, fortuitous occurrence. Its like will never be seen again without divine intervention. And what was in the bomb? 12 feet in diameter and filled with a variety of chemical and magical explosives. Wow, 12 feet. That's a big bomb, but very interesting. That's really cool. And I think that's the plot of a previous game in the series. I'm not sure, though. And I don't want to speculate or possibly give any spoilers because I have yet to play Pillars 1. Well, I played Pillars 1 to an extent on the old channel. I got pretty far in it, actually, but did not beat it. And I did not even play Pillars of Eternity 2 yet, but definitely after this game, I really want to. I really want to. Wait, did I? When I was standing on that, did it have something marked? Or that was just Kai in the distance? Can I hang from the rope? Yeah. I'm on the chandelier. I'm on the chandelier. We're swinging from the chandeliers here. Okay. Do I think that's everything? I don't know. That's an interesting window, though. I don't know if I can make it. No, can't grab it, I guess. Rayad Surin. That's how you think you pronounce that. Rayad Surin. Rayad Suran. Rayad Suran. There we go. Oh, we didn't come this way.
Cozy.
Did we? It is cozy. Common Daga. Merc Brew. 21 copper skates. Oh, health potion. Claviger's journal, 3rd entry. According to Healguard, it's in our best interest to force the Animancers out of Paradis. Soul science offends the gods and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing equipment into wagons bound for Fior Mezzaverno. I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. 13 skates. Just getting a look-see. I'm surprised he doesn't actually have a hidden wall or two in here, or at least one in this entire compound. Like, oh, my mouse again is causing any choppiness you might see, guys. Hopefully the frame rate's been holding up. I haven't been thoroughly checking the videos, just giving a quick once over. Oh, that's cool lighting there. Those textures. I didn't look under the bed either. It's definitely cozy though. I like the choice of rug. That one's pretty darn cool too. Man. Alright, so does that do it for the... No, look at this. Did we come up this way? No. Going into the attic now. Oh, there might be a unique in there. 21 skates. Let's look around first. Claviger's journal final entry. There's a foulness in the wind blowing past the strangle root. Heelguard wants to assemble a small party to investigate. I have no particular reason to doubt his motives, though it is strange how many of our party will be Adherans. Let's see how long I've been playing. 42 minutes, so guess what, guys? That's going to be saved to look at till next time. Gotta leave it on a little cliffhanger. I don't do it often, but when I get the chance to, I do. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this inquisitive exploration episode. Feel free to tune in next time for more. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot. Also, if you want to help the channel a lot, you can become a member here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Shout out to my members. You guys are amazing. Love you all. And it's definitely a huge help. But no pressure or anything. Love the rest of you guys as well. And I'll see y'all next time. So stay tuned. We're going to look at this. Potentially, it looks like a unique item, whatever it may be. We're going to continue exploring the government district, though I think we may be done with it, actually. And more. So hope to see you guys then. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Please don't go anywhere. Much more fun to be had with Avowed. Ciao for now.